Hi, I'm Angelo Pereira, and this is Radhika Ranavira, and we are going to tell you a little bit about escape stories about survivors.
So yes, I'm Radhika. I will be directing this play, and this man right here is the producer and also the writer and the guy who came up with the entire concept.
So we're going to be producing this for the second time. The first time we did this play, it was in 2017, and we were approached by Leeds. This is where we are right now, where the Leeds headquarters. And Leeds asked us to produce a play to kind of show what it would be, like what a person affected by child sexual abuse would go through, and to encompass the entire subject of child sexual abuse. We thought the most easiest way to do that was to get 5 to 6 stories, true accounts from the survivors who have been in their programs, and we then dramatized that and made plays, but it still didn't capture all the information and statistics about this subject. So we had monologues delivered by key personalities in the field, and also from the entertainment sector and also from various other commercial sectors. So these key personalities delivered the monologues in between scenes, and in 2017 it made quite an impact, and that's what we're hoping will happen this time as well.
Mala, it's okay. Take a deep breath. You're safe. I'm sorry. Let's get you back into your chair.
No, I don't want to.
Mala, it's okay to take your time. I've noticed you're not very talkative. You seem to like to be alone when you're upset. That's perfectly okay. It's a very common way that people deal with difficult emotions. But Mala, it will be better for you if we talk about it and let it out.
Who are you again to keep asking me these things?
I'm your residential counselor.
I don't want a residential counselor.
It's not about wanting one, Mala. It's about having someone to support you through it.
I don't want one.
Especially because this idea, not the concept, but the topic of child sexual abuse in general is it's a trending topic again, and we are seeing news stories of this happening. Again, it's coming up. I think a couple of weeks ago or so, there was another headline story where a child was abused by, a student was abused by a teacher. So this is all relevant. It's funny because when he came up to me and said, hey Rad, we got a play I'm doing, Escape, I would like you to help me out. I said, yeah, sure, I can help out. Little did I realize he was thinking of me as the director. But when I saw the script, let me tell you, it's a disturbing script. And it's disturbing because these are true events that are depicted in that script, and it's uncomfortable because when you're reading it out in black and white, like true things that happen that we don't really talk about, it feels weird. But when you think about it, we have to talk about that stuff, the weird, disturbing stuff, because that is what actually happens. And if you don't talk about it, if there's no conversation, if there's no awareness, then that topic doesn't really get out there, and we can't stop these kind of things from happening, these horrible, horrible things from happening.
But I want you to know that I'll be here for you whenever you are ready, even if you don't want me.
Who put me here?
Hi, I'm Netra Piris, and I'm playing the character of Mala, who's 13 years old.
Hi, I'm Vehara Begunawardena. I'll be playing the character of Ramani, who is also 13 years old.
So my character is someone who, for years at a very, very young age, was raped and abused by a certain family member. And as a result of it, she's become a very violent and suicidal person who kind of shuts herself off from other people or other people trying to help her in a way.
So this time around, it's a collaboration between 2 NGOs, Seva Lanka Foundation and Leeds. And Seva Lanka Foundation has recently started a production company called Anonymous Productions, which I'm leading. and it's under the banner of Anonymous Productions where we'll be producing this play. This is the first play under Anonymous Productions, and we are really proud to bring this to you. We are proud of the production, and we are proud to put it together. And we're also happy with the team that has come forward, the actors and all the other individuals who have been a part of this production, and the key personalities who have come forward to deliver monologues.
Exactly, and it's not just because we wanted them to come forward, like we had a casting call, but individuals have come forward willingly saying, look, I want to be a part of this because I think it's a good thing to do, it's a good concept.
So my storyline sort of focuses on child marriages in this country. And so basically my character gets married off when she's 13 to this old man, and of course she gets raped, and then she goes through this whole downward spiral of mental health and whatnot because of it. So yeah.
Yeah, and I think getting into this character was a bit difficult because it's something that I'm not very used to deal with someone whose mental health is deteriorated to the point where she's kind of like a shell of a person. And getting into character, I would say, takes quite a toll on me, because to get into that state of just shutting yourself off from everyone and everything has been a challenge, but I'd say it's been a sort of like a learning experience as well for as an actor.
Yeah, I would say the same. It's been like a journey while everyone's there and you're just like going a little crazy, just like but we've always been there for each other to like pull you out if you go too deep into your traumas. Yeah.
But basically, yeah, and I'm quite happy to be in a play like this and also to play a character like this, because I think it's really important that these things are shown and talked about, because this is not a topic that's touched on, especially in Sri Lanka as well. So I'm very proud to be a part of this.
I'm also very proud to be part of this, especially because Angelo and Radhika, they are not hiding away from the ugliness of these situations. Even as actors, some of these scenes are very difficult for us because of things we've been through. And all of us together, we are not hiding away from all of the ugliness of all of these situations of child sexual abuse. And so I'm like scared, but also very proud to be part of it.
What are those? This? They're figurines. I sometimes play with them. You mean like toys? Yeah. I can't believe an uncle like you still keeps toys. Why does this one have so little clothes? That's the way it was made. But why would you want something like that?
Hi, my name is Rivi Vijaysekara, and in Escape I play the role of Kamal, who is 11 years old. So Kamal is an 11-year-old child who unfortunately was abandoned by his mother and is left to live with his aunt and two cousins. And the situation over there isn't very welcoming for him. And in the process, Kamal gets to know a neighboring an individual by the name of Charit.
Played by me. Hi, I'm Akmal. I'm sort of Kamal's family friend, sort of Kamal's auntie's sort of vicinity. So it's been really interesting. So because since this is sort of like an anthology type play, the play actually deals with a lot of like a variety of like scenarios,
and it deals with abuse in different stages of activity when it comes to not only the child but also the abuser, so to speak. And in our story particularly, we find, not without giving too much away, we kind of delve deep into and explore topics around grooming and preparing children for sexual abuse, so to speak, and yeah.
That's the name is me. But why would you want something like that? Just like, who are they? They are her boyfriends. See, we take off their clothes.
Hi, my name is Ayesha Ratnaika and I play the role of the counselor in Escape. This is a role that is a little bit challenging to play because I have to work in these scenes with children who have, with characters playing the role of children who have experienced child sexual abuse, and the different symptoms that manifest as a result, the ways in which they deal with their trauma, and playing the part of somebody who will be there for them throughout their period of healing and recovery.
Hi, I'm Stefan. I'm the assistant director for Escape, and what that entails is basically all the little things that you see with the production. That's all me. I've made the posters, I had to make the social media accounts, but all in all, those little things couldn't get done without the cast and the crew who've all helped so gracefully. And I don't think this production would be possible without them, so I'd like to really thank the cast and the crew for, taking a project that's pretty experimental, I would say, for the English theatre scene in Sri Lanka.
I would agree with Stefan. I think definitely Escape has a huge impact that it can make on society, projecting the kinds of realities that so many people face in this country and beyond. And that's something that, breaking those taboos is something that we really need to start working on as a nation. And I hope that this will be a stepping stone towards a place where we can speak openly about topics like this and better understand people who go through experiences like this and be there to support them in the long term and give them the kind of environment that they need, that is a shame-free and environment that is safe and will take care of them in the long term.
And when I was first introduced to the script just over a month and a half ago, something that really struck to me was how it was very simple yet very powerful. It didn't kind of shy away from delving deep into these topics and the way that it affects the child and also the abuser. It basically didn't shy away, and I felt that there was a very brave approach that Angelo had taken, so I want to commend Angelo and also our director Radhika for taking this courageous leap.
And since I'm like a relatively new cast member, it's such a joy and at the same time like very disheartening and very disturbing to see all of these guys, all of my fellow cast members just tackling all these sort of like disturbing like topics and like scenarios, and just like to watch them inhabit those characters, and God knows what they've been through.
I'm very sorry, but we were unable to save the baby. These complications arise when the mother's so young. Her body is not developed safely to carry pregnancy. May I say something on a personal note?
Yes, doctor. Tell me.
This girl is still a child. Why was she married off at such a young age?
But doctor, these are normal
No,
things.
I disagree. I understand a 16-year-old, but this is very unusual.
We are going to be having the play staged at the Lionel Went on the 4th and the 9th of June. We are having a small gap in between shows because we want word to spread. We want people to have dialogue about the subject, and we want people to come prepared for the next show as well. And
when he says come prepared, he does not mean that lightly. There are some, how do you say this? Not graphic, but
the subject matter is disturbing.
Yeah, it's a little disturbing. So viewer discretion sort of is advised, but don't worry, we won't push the envelope too far. It's just to like have that deep impact of this stuff happening, so that we don't shy away from talking about this. And it's funny you should mention that because most of the people in this cast have, in some way or form, been subjected, a victim or a survivor of child sexual abuse or any other sort of abuse. It's interesting because that itself shows how much they want stories like this to be told, how much they want stories that are horrible like these to come to light so we can put a stop to it. And also a huge thank you to all those people who are doing the monologues for us. They don't have to. They literally get nothing out of it. I mean, the only thing is they're being a part of an amazing cause, and that's headed by Angelo here. And it's a great support to us, and that, I think, will help us create more conversations in forums and gatherings, so we can do just more than what anyone would just give some money and just help. Something more than that, to create a larger movement to the betterment of these survivors, or maybe even to stop it completely.
If the police find out, you could be in a lot of trouble.
Please, doctor.
No, I won't do anything. But you people could have avoided this whole situation. I recommend that she be moved back into Nivasa. For your safety also.
Yes, doctor. We will arrange that.
I've spoken to Paravasius. We've already made the arrangements. Now, let's discuss her future treatment. She has to carefully follow these treatments, or she may never actually.
So for those of you who are interested in coming to watch Escape, this very unique play, and also maybe my directorial debut, totally not nervous, but yes. Who are interested in the digital box plan and the tickets will be available if you come on to our Instagram page, which is at AnonymousProds. That's at ANONYMOUSPRODS on Instagram. And then the physical tickets will be available at the Lion Event from the 27th onwards, and the show will be from the on the 4th and the 9th of June at the Lion Event, starting at 7:30.